again to our live session of this morning. Yeah, today we want to look at something very special again. If this is the first time you are seeing us, you are welcome. This is Real World with Susan. Your presence here is of great importance. Welcome. All right. Last time on Wednesday, we treated healing. After everything has happened, after the pain, after the sorrow, after the shame, healing needs to occur. You need to be healed from that hurt, from that pain, from that sorrow. You need to be healed. Yeah, and then we listed the process, the steps to healing. We do mention that it should not be hidden. Don't hide the pain. When you hide it, it will always remain there and it will always cause havoc. So opening up, saying it out is very important. Then we also do mention that we should ask God. Open the wound, give it up to God. After opening it up, let God come in to heal. And we also do mention that you should forgive. That one was so hard. But actually, healing cannot occur without forgiveness. So, today, we want to look at the step after forgiveness. The step after healing, I mean. After you've been healed, what next? What will happen? What should happen next? After you've gone through the process of healing successfully and out of the pain, out of the trouble, out of the struggle, out of the trauma, and now you are fine again. So, what next? What are you to do? Today, we are looking at becoming whole again, rebuilding after life breaks you. We are considering rebuilding those things that were pulled down. Your self-confidence that was pulled, your strength, your honor, the you that was brought down, bringing it up again, raising it up again, building again what was broken. Healing has taken place, that is fine. But you can't remain just without being who you used to be. You need to be built again. You need to come up again and become more active than the way you used to be. For that, you must walk towards this road of building. And when building happens, you find out that your life will become more beautiful than the way it used to be. So let's look at this building together. Let's look at building together. So as we proceed, if you know that you were broken before and somehow you've been healed, you are working towards building, drop a flower at the comment section. Let's celebrate with you. Let's celebrate the glory that is already coming back. Let's rejoice with you. Drop a flower, a beautiful flower at the comment section. Let's see you and be happy with you. All right. To proceed in this, you know, when building is coming up, building does not just come up without tracing, getting to the point where that thing was pulled down. You can't raise if you've not gone to the site where that building collapsed, where that building was pulled down. You must get to the site, check the points, check the foundation, check the blocks around, the ones that are good, you put them together again. The bad ones, you remove them. Arrange the environment, then your building can start. For this kind of building we are talking about, the first thing you have to do is to identify, to find out what was your own point of fall, what pulled you down, what made you to fall, what was that bulldozer that pulled down that thing in your life, which aspect of your life was affected. Was yours heartbreak? The way heartbreak, someone's heart can be built again is not the same way someone who had problem with business, financial problem is to be built. No. The way an academic individual, someone who was pulled down in academics can be built, is not the same way someone who was pulled down by parents can be built. So identify where your own pulling down took place, what exactly happened to you. Identify it as we proceed this morning. Is yours losing people who were really important in your life? All of a sudden, something just happened and everyone disappeared. Something just happened and you find out that now you are alone. You are a lone ranger. You've had people around you. I can see in the comment section, you are welcome, sir. Yeah, you are welcome. It's yours. Loss of people. It's yours. Heartbreak. It's yours. Disappointment. You were just, your trust was just thrown away. Someone you trusted so much just did something and you are broken. What exactly is yours? Disappointment, heartbreak, unanswered prayers. Yes, that could be another point of pulling down to some. You've prayed, you believed in God, you believed so much that God can do this. You've prayed, and at the end of the day, that same thing you prayed not to happen, happened. Or what you've been expecting that it will happen, oh God, let this happen. All of a sudden, nothing happened. It's yours, an unanswered prayer. Identify yours. What exactly happened to you? Are you feeling like your life doesn't look like someone who is in existence? Yours, all of a sudden, a storm just came from nowhere. You can't even explain. You can't explain it. What crushed you, you can't explain. All of a sudden, your life is just gone. Let's proceed, please. So, being broke does not mean you can't be repaired. The process of repairing is very much a reality. It can happen. Yes, repairing can happen. It's possible as long as you've been healed. The only problem you will have is when healing has not happened. But immediately healing has taken place, will money. All right. So being broken does not mean you can't be repaired. Yes, it can be. It's only showing you that God is preparing a new version of you. Yes, a greater version of you is coming up. So our anchor passage for this morning is Psalm 34, verse 18. Psalm 34, verse 18. That is where we'll be taking our thoughts from the scripture, the anchor verse, the anchor passage. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. He does that. He does that. Now, the next thing we have to look at is why God allows broken season. For you to rebuild, you also need to know why did that happen. When you get to know why, you will now know what to do right now to build it. Because the answer to the why will tell you what to do right now to enhance building. Why did God allow broken seasons in our lives? Why? Broken seasons reveals truly who we are. Yes, broken season reveals your strength, reveals your weakness, reveals what you can do and what you cannot do. Now, cast your mind back to your broken season. What were the things you came out with? Did you come out with depression? That shows your weak points, your weakness, the things that led to this depression. Were you ruminating over issues, over the situation at hand? Now that you are building, you should know that whenever anything happens in your life, don't think over and over about it. That should be your lesson. That should be a process of building for you. So when anything happens right now, you don't spend your energy thinking over it because it will push you down. That was what happened. So when you were down, the things that happened around you and your reactions to them should tell you your strength and your weakness. Was it that when that lady broke your mind, you got to know exactly what to do with your resources? You learned a lesson that, okay, I'm not to be wasting my resources on girls. Because some of us, and the way we react, the way we do things, because you are in love, you can no longer sit down to calculate your things anymore. She's requesting for this, tomorrow she's requesting for this, after tomorrow she's requesting for this. You don't even have plan on, okay, let's invest there. And she's not even thinking on, let's invest this so that when we come together, we can use it for this, we can use it. She's requesting over and over and over and over again. Now she has left you. You are crying much because of your investment. What were the lessons you picked from her? That should be what you are using to build yourself right now. Yours could be that business you trusted so much to the point, even your own account, you gave it out freely. You exposed everything about yourself to that particular partner or to the person working with you because of the high trust you had in him or her. Now he has run away, she has run away. What were the lessons you picked while you were shedding tears? Oh, it was wrong. My action for opening up my account to this person was a very wrong move. Now that you are building yourself, you are building secrecy. You are to have your own secret. You should have personal things. Yes. You are not just to open up things that are personal to someone else. Yours could be you are a student, and while in school, you depended on your friends so much, you feel, okay, yes, this is my friend. The person will teach me, the person will put me through, the person will help me to understand. And before now, every time the person is inviting you, you guys should go to this place, to go to this one. Even when you want to read, you say, we'll do that later. And now you have failed your exams. You are shedding tears, you are crying. God has helped you, you are healing. Healing has taken place. What were the lessons you learned? Your lesson should be, no, this is not a friend. This is not someone I should tie my life, my academics on. No. You should come out and stand on your own. When you are a student, it's better you stand alone. If you don't have people around you who can push you to study, please, friend, stand alone. The only time you should have something doing with them is when there is something like tutorial or you want an explanation to something. Because when you rely on that friend that, yes, we will read together, we'll do that tomorrow, and at the end of the day, no tomorrow. Tomorrow never existed. It never came to reality. And you are failing your exam. Building yourself right now is for you to detach. So, knowing what happened and the lessons you picked from it is very important. Now, you should also know that sometimes God allows what you have passed through for a purpose. He allowed it to teach you something against a better one in the future. If that young man did not run with that amount, maybe in the nearest future, you will trust him with the whole of your properties. And then that one will be more devastating if he should run away with them. Now you failed one subject, one course. This could have happened for you to know that you have to be careful with that friend. If not, you are going to spill over. Now, God allows things to happen sometimes to prevent us from the greater ones because He loves us. It might be that He's showing you signs, warning you at a point, but you did not get the signal. You did not understand Him. Now He allows this for you to know that, yes, there is danger here. Maybe that is the only language you will understand. So he actually used that language for you. God did not allow that to punish you, but to rebuild you, to make something better out of you. So, you should know that you can't rebuild on old foundations. It's not done. When a building collapses, that building that collapsed needs a new foundation. You can't say, okay, let's push away the blocks, the ones that are bad, let's take them away and start building. Let's rebuild again on the foundation. These blocks, the ones that are not broken, bring them. Let's continue. Let's raise the building. No, you will do everything afresh with even a stronger foundation. So you don't build on broken foundation. You don't rebuild on foundation that had fallen before. Yours is friend. Run away. Yours is ladies. Be wise on what you do henceforth. Yours is a friend that destroyed your home. Know what to do next. You can say anything about your home, whatsoever. In fact, you cannot have a plan and it remain with you and your husband. The next thing, Auntie Joy has heard about it because she's your best friend. And now, Auntie Joy has done the unimaginable. Will you still go and be opening up to Auntie Philomena tomorrow? If Auntie Joy should come back, oh, I am sorry, my friend. I am very sorry. I apologize. I will not do that again. I apologize. Will you now, because you say, okay, yes, I've forgiven you, you start telling her everything about your home again? No. That is not wisdom. So you don't rebuild on old foundations. You build another one, a fresh one, and rebuilding will become important. It will become a reality. Now, what are the steps? The steps to rebuilding. The steps to bringing back what was shattered. What are these steps? Number one, surrender the pieces. Hand over the pieces. Release the pieces. Stop trying to fix it all yourself. You are crying, bringing this one, bringing this one, bringing this one to rebuild. Stop doing it all alone. Surrender that pieces. Hand the pieces over to the one who cares for you. The one who cares about you. The one who can put the pieces together and mold them again. It will put everything together and bring out a beautiful one for you. Surrender the pieces to Him, to God. You can't pull them together. It has been shattered. If it's your heart, it has been shattered. If it's your business, it has crumbled. Your academics, you've had carryovers, series of them. Name it. Every aspect of life that has happened, it has been shattered, and God has helped you to heal. Now you will not remain there. The pieces need to be brought together. Surrender them to God. He's the one that will put them together for you. You cannot. You cannot put them together because you are human. You are limited. Your ability is limited. You can't do everything on your own. Surrender to Him. Surrender your heart, your plans, your expectations, everything, everything. What are the plans you have next? What do you want to do next? Surrender them to Him. What are you expecting from life after now? Healing has taken place. Fine. What are you expecting from life? Surrender them to God. Oh God, these are my expectations. Let them come to pass. Help me. Right? Surrender the pieces to God. The next one, redefine wholeness. Redefine it. Sit down. Get to know the understanding first. Get to have the understanding. Redefine it. Wholeness doesn't mean having everything. Okay, it has happened. Now, I need to be whole again. I must have everything complete. No, that is not wholeness. Redefine wholeness for yourself. That's your field. Redefine wholeness. Your business, redefine wholeness. Your home, redefine wholeness. your relationship, redefine wholeness. It means having peace. Even without, you have little. Have peace with it. You don't have it all. Have peace with it. That is how you can build yourself again. Have peace. Let peace be the soul of whatever you want to do. Henceforth, that is how you can start rebuilding. Remember, we said the first step, hand over the pieces to God. The next step, redefine wholeness. Wholeness does not mean you must have everything at once. No, that is not wholeness. Wholeness means, even though it's little in my hands, I have peace. That is wholeness. With that, you are already building what has been put down. The next one, let God redefine your identity. Let God redefine you. Let God redefine who you are. Let God redefine the person in you. You are not what broke you. You are who you become after it. That thing that broke you, tell yourself, I am not that thing. I am what I become after the brokenness. With that, you don't go about crying anymore. You don't go about seeking for pity anymore. You don't go about looking for people's sympathy anymore. You walk about a free man, a free woman. You don't mind, even if you come across the same lady, the same young man who ran away, who dumped you, who jilted you, the same friend who dealt with your home. You don't walk about with your head down. No. When you are redefined, you know that you are not what broke you. You are what you are becoming from this moment. Yes. I know who I am. I'm a great man. I'm a great woman. I'm a successful young man. I have a beautiful home. My life is glorious. You are not what broke you. You want more than everything that has happened to you. So when you tell yourself that, when you walk around with that mindset, you are already building yourself. You are becoming who you are supposed to be. You are already coming out gloriously. And you know your starting point. So let God redefine you. You are not what broke you. You are more than that. You are what more. Let him go away. Let her run away. Let whatever happen. You are more than that. The next one, as you build, is surround yourself with builders. Yes. Surround yourself with builders, not drainers. There are some people who are drainers. All they are after is your pocket. All they are after is your knowledge. All they are after is you, your body. Surround yourself with builders, not drainers. You gave yourself to that young man, he used you and he dumped you. You are not to repeat that anymore. Your body is not to be used. Your body is for your husband and husband alone. You gave him that opportunity. He did that to you. Not anymore. Surround yourself with builders. Drainers are terrible. They are very terrible. So don't even try keeping them around. Be around people who remind you of your strengths, not your scars. Not people who will always remind you of how you failed last semester, how you are still having carryover. People who remind you every time, are you sure you will graduate? People who try rubbing your problem on you. They rub it on your face. Run away from them. They are not to be around you. You are not to be close to them. People who always point out the problem in your life, the problem in your family, they are not to be around you. People who always remind you of that problem that your child is having, they are not to be around you. Only those who help you in seeking for solution are the ones that are true friends, that are to be around you. So surround yourself with builders. People who think about your success, not people who will always want to say something that will bring tears back to your eyes. Surround yourself with builders. That is how you will build yourself again. The next one, move forward gradually. Everything that has to do with building, rebuilding, is a gradual process. You don't just jump up today and you have built what you took years to build and just crumbled. It's falling that's easier. Building and rebuilding is not easy at all. It's a gradual process. That is why you start little. Let there be peace. Redefine yourself. Not the abundance you have, but the peace you have with that little. That is what matters. So, move forward gradually, a step at a time. A step at a time. Forget about thinking on what you used to be, who you used to be, how you used to do things. Let that one be a forgotten history. It's no longer in existence. This is your now. It's your now you are to focus on. In your home, you used to laugh around your children. Everyone will be jumping around. Everyone will be happy. Now, no peace. Now, your wife is nowhere to be found. Now, your children are scattered. Don't think about those days. Think on the little calls you start putting across. It's something. It might be as if it's not working. It's working. How are you doing? If the other person picks the call, it's working. That little conversation, the next little one, it will start accumulating. It's a gradual process. The only problem will be when you don't even start. Just start taking away the sand from that collapsed building. Remove the dirt. The process of rebuilding has started. Dig out the foundation that was destroyed. Dig it up. Rebuilding is going on. mold other blocks, mold new blocks, if need be. Rebuilding is in process. Bring those who are into building to check what is needed to complete this building. That is rebuilding going on. The day they come to start working on the foundation again, that is a great job going on. The next day, they start placing other blocks, one at a time. Rebuilding is taking place. And at the end of the day, you will see that mansion standing again. So, rebuilding is a gradual process, a step at a time. Don't get discouraged. When you start the step and it's as if it's not working, it's working. You just start it. If healing has taken place, rebuilding, no issue with it. You only have issue when there is no healing. When healing has not taken place, then there will be issue, serious issue. But rebuilding is very, very possible. It's a gradual process. All right, we have been talking since I've been the one saying one thing or the other. I want to see comments in the comment section, please. Drop your thoughts, drop whatever you think you've learned or an opinion you want to add. Please drop it in the comment section. I will check. Then, what is the one thing you had to rebuild? That is my question this morning to you. What is that one thing you think needs you to rebuild? You need to rebuild something. What is that thing? What is that thing you need to rebuild? If it's something you can drop in the comment section, please do well too. If it's what you want to check our community to drop, do well too. What is that one thing you think you need to rebuild in your life? Drop it. We want to see it. What lesson did brokenness teach you? What is that lesson that you've learned from brokenness? Also drop it. We want to see it. We want to see what you've learned from brokenness. Please, I'm serious. I want to see it. Drop something. What do you think you've learned from brokenness? Let's see it. Let's see it with you. So, as we wrap up this session this morning, becoming whole again is not about going back to who you were. No. Forget about everything you had, the way the mansion looked, the decorations, and everything before it collapsed. Forget about it. It's not about going back to who you were, right? It's about becoming who God always meant you to be. It's about getting to where God actually planned for you. Becoming who God really wants you to be. That is what rebuilding is all about. When you rebuild a structure that was collapsed, that fell, the same building, but you will find out that there are a lot of things that have changed. The beauty might be far than the way it used to be. The decorations you have inside or outside might be totally different and more beautiful than the one that fell. So rebuilding is not about you going back to who you used to be, but it's about becoming who God meant you to be. Every scar tells a story of survivor and grace. I love this. Every scar on you tells the story of survivor and grace. So in your life, every scar you've had as a result of one problem or the other, one issue, one failure, one setback that came and crushed you, that scar is showing you, it's reminding you of your strength. It's reminding you of the survivor you had. It's reminding you of the fact that you did not just, your life did not just end. You did not give up. That is why it became a scar. Now you can see it and say, wow, so this happened to me. It's a story of survivor and grace. So don't feel bad seeing the scar. It's there to remind you that, man, you finally came out. Man, you are strong. Man, you had enough grace that sustained you. So it's a wonderful one. Don't hide your rebuilding season. It's your testimony in progress. Don't hide it. You are rebuilding. You are starting afresh again. You are starting from the crash, from the scratch. It's little. Yes, don't hide it. I don't want anybody to know about it. Oh, I'm shy. How could I continue? In fact, look at me. Look at who I used to be. Look at me now. That is immaterial. The most important thing is that you are rebuilding. You are. And believe me, sooner or later, you will become more than the way you used to be, more than who you used to be. So, be happy rebuilding. All right, before I check the comment section from here, I have this word of prayer for you. Even after now, you can pray it. Lord, thank you for never wasting your pain. For every person watching, take what's broken and make it beautiful. Help us to trust your process, even when we can't see progress. Teach us to rebuild with peace, patience, and faith. Amen. All right. Let's get to the comment section. If you've not dropped your comment, please do. I want to check our comments now. Okay, who is there? Who is here? Sorry, I'm checking out for it. So, Babale, I can see you. Babale, I can see you. Drop your lesson, the lesson you learned from anything that must have happened. Drop it. I want to see it. Anything that must have happened. Drop it. Also, check the community, please, and drop whatever you have there in the community. If you have question or any other thing, do well to drop it also in the community. We will attend to them. All right. Thank you for connecting today. I'm still waiting to hear from you. Yes, I will check the community for those who drop something there. If you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. See you again next week. We come on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 9 a.m. God bless you.